So every Monday night at my church, we play basketball, and I'm kind of like the lead on it, and one of the hardest things that we do every Monday is pick teams. I mean, it's really sad because, as a church, we want to uplift people. We want people to leave feeling better than they came. But when you go to the gym, when it comes to basketball, the best way to pick teams is literally to split the talent. And the best way to do that is you get two captains and you pick the most talented and then the next and go all the way down. And inevitably, someone either is the last person and they don't get picked, they just end up on a team, or they're the extra person and they don't even get to play because nobody picked them and they have to wait to play the next game. And I know that what happens is that someone leaves the gym thinking, I'm the least talented person that plays basketball at the church right now. I am the least talented. And I know that for some, they just stop coming. Like it literally makes them, it makes them feel like I have nothing to offer. I'm just gonna not go because I don't like what that felt like. In the parable of the talents that Jesus tells in Matthew 25, verses 14 through 30, he tells this long parable. And there's a guy with 5 talents, he multiplies it to 5. There's a guy with 2 talents, he multiplies it to 2. There's a guy with 1 talent that doesn't multiply it at all. He actually buries it in the sand. He doesn't even make an attempt at using it or multiplying it or doing anything with it whatsoever. He buries it in the sand because he knows, I'm the least talented. We are in a society that glorifies talent, glorifies everybody who's the most talented among us. And sometimes we can become convinced that our job is just to watch the most talented because we're not even close to their talent. We might as well not even offer our talent. Maybe we don't even have anything to offer. And I came to tell you today that that is wrong. That God gave you something. You are not an afterthought. You're not something that God just pushed to the side and said, I'm not going to give you any talent. I'm not going to give her any talent. I'm only going to focus on these group of people that I'm going to propel to the most talented people on the planet. You have something to offer. And if nothing else, there is someone watching you that needs to see you make an attempt at using and multiplying your gifts, your God-given abilities, so that they can have the courage to do the same. Don't bury your talent in the sand. If you keep getting picked last at basketball, keep going. Because your presence, P-R-E-S-E-N-C-E, is more important than your presence, P-R-E-S-E-N-T-S. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Matthew 26.